Hello, 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 everybody. We are going to get started on this work face for today. It's going to be a simple work face. Not a lot of colors as I typically do, but we have freshly cleaned skin. And we're going to start with the eyes. Not going to do a lot of talking. I will show you some of the products that I am using for today's look. So I'm starting off with this full coverage concealer by Estee Lauder Double Wear, which is a discontinued item. And I'm just going to use this as a foundation, as an eyeshadow primer. Take my beauty blender and blend and press this onto the eye. Got two mirrors here. Actually 3 that I'm looking at. Just some light back and forth motions, okay? Same thing on the other side. And this color is in medium deep. The consistency of this concealer is very creamy, and it is thick and once again full coverage. For the most part, we are done with laying the foundation for the eyeshadows, okay? I'm gonna use my Morphe palette. Like so, like so. I'm going to be doing a simple eye. Simple, natural, neutral look today. I'm going to take this Morphe brush. And I can't see it. What number it is. Without my glasses, you know. Really quick, natural beat today. This is the color. It looks lighter in the case, but when I put it on, it turns out to be a little different. Plus, the concealer has a little color in it as well, so it gives a different color. I wonder if that's too much light. There we go. So you can see the color better. So we're just going to lay this color here, for the most part, on the upper eye in the crease, but not on the eyelid. All right. One thing that I like about the Morphe palette, the colors are pigmented and rich and buildable, okay? I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. And notice I have not drawn on my eyebrows yet. Sometimes I do my brows first and then I'll follow through with my concealer. But one little trick that I have is, so I like to arch my eyebrows with a straight razor because I like to draw them on how I want. And one of the little tricks with doing your concealer first, and I want you to try it, is do your concealer, and when you finish, you'll be able to see your bone structure. Okay? You'll be able to see your bone structure, which will be used as a guide as to how to put your eyebrows on. Now, you would think I have brows on already, but as you can see, that's the shape of my brows because of that definition with the concealer and my bone structure. It's just popping right out. You see what I'm saying? Okay? And it'll also help you to be more symmetrical with your brows. Now, one thing that I learned from working at MAC Cosmetics is that your brows are not twins, they are sisters, okay? So, with that being said, not all the times will your eyebrows look exactly the same. But in doing this little trick, it'll help you be more symmetrical. Some people think I use a stencil. No. I do not have a stencil. It's all freehand, okay? All freehand. So, now that I have that first color on. I'm going to use my Veramona. I'm going to use the same brush, okay? Same blending brush. But I'm going to use my Veramona color swatch. And this right here allows you to clean your brush from one color and use the same brush for another color. And the colors won't bleed. All right. So once again, we're doing a very neutral, soft, neutral eye today. I think I'm going to follow through with this color here, which is a chocolate. It's going to come off a little red though on me. Can you see that? Put this color right in the crease here. And I could still do the back and forth motion, sweeping motion, but I'm pressing it into the eye, right in the crease this time. Like so. All right, other side. Same thing. And if you have watery eyes like me, good old Q-tip. Okay. Second color laid and applied. Gotta use my color swatch again. And I'm going to go with yet a much more darker brown. This color right there. That's the one that's mostly gone, as you can tell. That's one of my favorites. So you can see that a little bit. I really should have used a smaller blending brush for this area. It's all right. Okay, you're done with that palette for now. See how it's coming together? I'm going to use this NYX crayon white pencil. Mix. And I'm going to put this onto the eyelid like so. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to put a pink eyeshadow on top of this white. I think I want to do looking through my palettes here to see which pink I want to use. We're going to use our Juvia's Place. And we're going to be using this pink right there. And once again, same pressing motion with a smaller brush. And this brush came from my BoxyCharm. Forgive me, I can't see it. But I do believe this is a Vera Mona brand of brushes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Very nice brushes. So same motion once again. And I'm not doing the sweeping motion because remember the NYX pencil is creamy. So the color will adhere to the eye with the pressing motion to get that pigmented color onto the eye versus using a sweeping motion because it will smear. Because once again, the texture is creamy. Okay? Got it? Good. And believe it or not, we're almost done with today's look. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, girl. Same thing, ladies. On the other side, baby. Creamy in texture. Right. Let's proceed, shall we? I think we're looking pretty good. I think what I'll do also, that's not big enough. I'm going to use my same blending brush. And I'm going to get my Morphe palette again and soften up under the brows. Just a little bit. And it looks so much better. And I'm using the very lightest shade in this Morphe palette. And I'll show you in a second. Yeah, it helps with the blend. It doesn't leave the colors just so blunt with hard lines. That's not the look I'm going for today. So here's the color, the very first one. And it's a tan color, actually. When your eyes water like mine, you get a Q-tip. And go from there. Now I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Illuminating Primer, which is here. Estee Lauder. I have really become a really huge fan of the BECCA Mattified Foundation Primer. Oh my God. That stuff is fire. I might even still use some with this look today. But here, the BECCA Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector is what it's called, okay? I think I will do some on my forehead. Typically, I don't mix my primers, but it's just something about this one that I just really love. I just started using it, and it is by far the best one that I've ever tried in regards to foundation primers. I tend to get a little oily throughout the day because I have normal to combination skin. And even though this is a mattified foundation primer, the way my skin is, it still does get a little, have a dewy effect later in the day. But I still can't take away from using that particular product because it's nice. Okay, so we are going to conceal. I have some dark spots. We're going to conceal with some more Estee Lauder concealer. This one isn't extra deep, so it's really, really chocolatey. Just going to use my beauty blender to cover it. For my foundation, I'm going to be using NYX Total Control rather, matte foundation. I bought this at CVS. Just started using this particular foundation and I like it. It is only $13. Very small, but very powerful. Okay. Very small, but very powerful. Once again, using my beauty blender. Some foundations, I still like to use my foundation brush and then follow through with my beauty blender. Just depends. There's no right or wrong. Whatever you like is whatever you like. Not everyone's application process is the same, and that's okay. Just depends on your process, and whatever your process is, it's your process. Mind you, I still do not have on my eyebrows. You can really see that bone structure coming in even the more. And I'm going to get just a little bit more of that foundation. All right. After that, we are going to use our Tart concealer, Shape Tape. This has become my favorite. And this color for me is in Deep. Very pigmented as well. It does not crease. If you have issues with, you know, lines underneath your eye, this concealer will not crease, okay? And I do like to follow up in the areas where I put the concealer with my Sacha Buttercup. And I'll show you that in a moment. This, once again, is very pigmented, so a little does go a long way. All right, see it coming together? That pink is popping. It's fire. It's my favorite color too. I love a good beauty blender. I like the really softer beauty blenders. I have some that are a little firm. I want to just show you, not that you can, of course, feel it, but this one here, this shape, is a little firm. I don't quite like that one as much. I like the softer ones. But to each his own, you know. So we are using so many different brands, and that's quite all right, because everybody has something that you prefer. That's what I love about makeup. You don't have to just strictly use one brand. You can, of course, if that's what you like. If that's what floats your boat, rock it. But I like to try different brands. And so now what we're going to do is use our Sacha Buttercup. See that? I'm going to use this V-stroke brush, like so. Got a nice little angle curve to it. Easy to get underneath the eye there. The eye area. And once again, we're almost finished. We're going to let that sit. I also have become a fan of Too Faced loose powder, and my color is, it's a translucent deep. It's called Born This Way, Too Faced translucent powder. Love, love this powder. Oh my God. I'm going to also use this Beauty Supply contour kit first. It's creamy in texture. And I'm using the lighter color of the two. Kind of contour shape that nose a little bit. Then I'll follow through with the darker color. Now that we're done with that, we're going to go in with our Too Faced loose powder. I was using the Laura Mercier in their deepest shade, but I have fallen in love with this one here. And while I'm putting this color on, I'm just going to go ahead and buff out the Sacha Buttercup with the same brush. Then I get a smaller brush to kind of go in a little bit deeper. And this stinking eye is watering. We are going to do a little blush. One of my favorites is MAC, and it's called Sketch. I'm also going to mix it in with this Estee Lauder blush, and it's really pink. It's called Electric Pink. And I'm using a Pupa angled foundation. I'm sorry, blush brush. You can order Pupa brushes online. You get like 25 or more brushes for like $20. At least years ago you could. I don't know the current special that they may have, so certainly check it out for yourself. But I'm going to go on top of that a little bit in this pink electric blush from Estee Lauder. Kind of see the two-tone. I would show you this color, but it's cracked and a little crumbly, so that's not presentable, so I'm not going to show you that. But it's a very light pink. It's not as rich as this pink here, of course. Now we'll follow through. Do I want to do a blue eyeliner, or I think I'll do a blue eyeliner. Yeah. This blue eyeliner that I'm going to use came from our local beauty supply. And I do believe you can buy this online. But Jordana Royal Blue. Fire. Look at that. This color fire. Uh-oh. My battery's low. Darn it. Oh, yeah. Talk to me, baby. I love this blue eyeliner. It says, hello. Come on with it. And I think I'm going to smudge it as well. Ooh, come on, eyeliner, baby. Yes, honey. Now, this never stays in here. It's a little cheapy blue eyeliner from your local beauty supply. But the little tip won't stay in. So that I can use the whole pencil. Yeah, we're gonna smudge it. Just a little bit. Now we're going to go ahead and do these eyebrows, ladies and gentlemen. I should have put my apron on, my cape rather, so that my makeup won't get all my clothes. The loose powders, that is. But we didn't do that. So I am going to be using my MAC brow pencil, and the color is in Stud. MAC Cosmetics. There we are. And I am more than likely going to have to pause this video and get my charger. In fact, let me do it now because I'd really like for you guys to see the finished look. So give me a moment. I definitely apologize. I think I may have like 12% left, and I'm not quite done with today's beat. And okay. We're back, baby. We're back. I am going to follow through once again with our brows. Another tip with using and doing your concealer first for your brows It'll also help you draw your brows on perfectly. It's one good thing I like about the new MAC pencil. They have a brush on the end. There we go with this stupid eye watering. Gosh, it's going to be difficult putting my brows on. I'm sorry, my lashes on. Oh, goodness. Stupid eye. Move some of that light off of my face. Maybe that'll help this eye from watering. God, this eye, guys. Jeez. Louise. It's getting worse. I apologize. I really do. Stupid eye. I am really getting an attitude. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do, I see, is that I am going to just finish my face without lashes. And I really hate to do that, but I'm going to have to at this point because stupid eye won't stop watering. Okay? Really got an attitude right now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be using this It Superhero mascara, which came in my BoxyCharm. Ladies, subscribe to BoxyCharm if you haven't yet. Full-size products. I don't know what this retails for, but full-size products, 5 full-size products for $21 a month. And this mascara is fire. So yes, it's Cosmetics Superhero mascara. I like to put on mascara before I put my lashes on. And sometimes, depending on the lashes, I like to put a mascara on those as well. We are going to do and use rather, my MAC, or no, I believe this is probably just a local beauty supply lip liner. I have a pink one that I really prefer to use. There she is. So I'm going to use this lip liner. It's a little burgundy. It's about gone. But I got enough on there I can still use, so don't laugh. Don't judge me. But yeah, this one is a local beauty supply. And the color is similar to my MAC pencil in Night Moth. That one really is my all-time favorite. So these colors are similar, but the Night Moth, of course, is much more rich in pigmented color. But sometimes when you need to improvise, you gotta improvise. If you don't always have what you need, can substitute and find something very similar. I'm going to take my lip brush and fade this lip liner into the lip. Nothing like a good ombre lip, ladies. Like so. And if I wanted, I can just put a lip liner, a lip gloss on top of this and be done. But I think I'm going to put on some of this Nana Coco Beauty Supply lip liner. It's very, very pink. Very, very pink. And what I'm going to do is an ombre lip. I'm going to put this here. Can you see it coming together? Oh no. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to call her back. Sorry, best friend. Sorry, guys. Now I do have a lipstick, a pink lipstick and a burgundy lipstick that I could have used to still get this same effect. However, I wanted to improvise and show you that if you don't have a lipstick handy, if you got some colored lip liners or eyeliners, you could use to improvise and make your lips with that. And so what I'm going to do is put on a lip gloss on top of this, and it's Estee Lauder's, oh God, number 240, Passionate Fuchsia. So here we are, Estee Lauder, Passionate Fuchsia. Lip gloss. And there you have an ombre lip. Using lip liners. I'm going to follow through with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm also going to follow through with my MAC spray. I'm sorry, the color I use is Lyra. This one here. It's got a hint of pink in it. It looks gold, but to put it on your skin, it has a little hint of pink. That's one thing that I love about this palette. The colors that you see are different on your skin when you put them on your skin. That's the amazing artistry of this Aurora Anastasia brand. I really like it. I don't know if you can tell that it's pink or does it look gold to you, but it's pink. I love it. Going back in with our Sacha Buttercup to contour. Just a little bit more. And this is today's gift. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time. Bye.